We get it. The school year is quickly coming to an end, and you're probably only a few weeks away from starting to think, how do we get better next year? The Daily Coach is excited to share a new program called the Daily Coach Coaches Academy, which helps schools across the country start their own coach development program. If you're interested in hearing how Valor Christian High School in Colorado, Carnegie Mellon, and University of North Georgia started their own Coaches Academy with the help of the Daily Coach, fill out the link in the description and we'll be in touch. Welcome to the Daily Coach's Sports Leadership Lessons, a reading of some of our greatest hits from more than 6 years of email newsletters that have been read by tens of thousands of leaders and learners. If you want our latest newsletter delivered to your inbox every day, you can subscribe for free at thedaily.coach/subscribe or follow the link in the description. Having the right systems. In 2023, Carolina Panthers owner David Tepper defended his hasty decision regarding the coaches of his football and soccer teams. With Frank Reich being the third head coach to get the boot under his reign, Tepper was asked if he had to reevaluate his own approach moving forward. "Look, things are constantly evolving and they'll continue to evolve," he replied to Joe Person of The Athletic. "Trying to make things better is what you always try to do. Obviously, that record is not good enough. There's no hiding it. It is what it is, like everything in this sport. Everything's left on the field. Everybody knows what it is every week. That record's that record, and like I said, it's not good enough. We're going to self-reflect and make it better. I would like to have somebody here as coach for 20 or 30 years, he added. I would like to have somebody who's young enough that he would say the eulogy at my funeral in 30 years. Okay, maybe it's 40 years, I hope." Tepper, with that statement, demonstrates a lack of understanding of the requirements needed to build a championship organization. One man doesn't last 40 years. Only when there are systems and processes in place can success be sustainable. Tepper didn't need one man. He needed an operating system. The Lone Star model of hiring in the NFL has proven to be a failure. With 1/3 of head coaches fired each year, this demonstrates a failure not in the hiring, but within the organization. In a specific based knowledge industry, one of the most important risks companies must manage is the one related to team building. A strong team is not the one where a single person disproportionately influences the team's results, much like a dictatorship. We all treasure the project champion and team leaders, but if we want business continuity, there must be structures and systems in place. Gino Wickman, the author of Traction, writes, "All successful organizations and companies have a system that they flow throughout the organization." Wickman refers to this as building a solution-oriented environment. He writes, "When everyone follows their process, it's much easier for managers to manage, to troubleshoot, to identify, and to solve issues and therefore grow the business. The clear lines enable you to let go and gain more control." The ability to address and solve organizational difficulties as they develop is a critical component of gaining traction. When systems are in place, correctly identifying the problems becomes much easier. The better the system, the better the leader becomes at problem solving, and the more successful your company will become. Tepper believes he needs someone to coach his quarterback. Yet in reality, even if the next coach he hires can effectively develop his quarterback, another problem will arise, creating more issues. Tepper is searching for the impossible, looking for a specific person to fulfill one need, not the needs of the entire organization. His narrow focus will create another mistake. He needs to sit back, clearly identify his vision for the Panthers, find people who share that vision, be open-minded and growth-oriented, and build his company inside out, not outside in. Without a system in place, a standard for everyone, Tepper will never find the person who will deliver those kind words 40 years from now. Thanks for joining this episode of The Daily Coach. On behalf of Michael Lombardi, Coach George Raveling, and the entire Daily Coach team, we're grateful for your support. Remember, the most important person you will ever lead is yourself. Keep growing, keep learning, and most importantly, keep showing up.